I'm Infinity Crusher, and today we are looking at Update 57. And you can see that Dalek behind me, that's a bug. It's spawning when mob spawning is off. And I'm going to quickly say, I haven't been feeling well today, so sorry if I sound a bit weird or anything. I haven't really been able to get around to doing this video. So if it does come out late, then yeah, I'm super sorry, like always. But I just need to shut up and talk about the update 57. Wait, shut up and talk are exactly opposite, like a oxymoron or whatever. But anyways, this is how much stuff we're covering, including dimension stuff. So yeah, let's get right to it. And SWD, you are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, SWD added the moment. And as you can see, it was here, number 1. It was back over there in the second 5 things that I want as number 1. And it was number 3 in the first 5 things that I want. So that's absolutely awesome. And while it is a decoration block, which I actually really like, and it's much better than my texturing for it, they also went ahead and made the open variant, which is really nice. I'm super happy. And unfortunately, you can't craft it. I'm trying to craft it now. It's just not letting me. But let's quickly move on. We now have Gallifrey stone blocks. So you want to craft this with Gallifrey stone, which you get on Gallifrey. And there's different variants. Pretty much the stone brick variants. Yeah, apart from the mossy one and the cracked one, it's exactly the same, just different colours. And now for TARDISes. This is just an exterior. This is the cute exterior. I assume it's because May or Qatari rejoined. By the way, R.I.P. Ed. But yeah, this cute TARDIS was added in. And this is the SB-129 time machine. I can't memorize that. But this was actually in SpongeBob. I have not really watched SpongeBob. Somehow I've heard that it gets a lot of memes from it, and I assume it's a pretty good show. Just like I have not watched a single episode of Gravity Falls. I watched Thomas the Tank Engine as a young kid, okay? But this opens outwards, and we have 4. We have 4 new blocks. Yeah, I was right. So, we have the SB-129 Time Machine Door. The SB-129 Time Machine wall. I'm going to leave out the SB-129 from now. We have the Time Machine control panel and the light. And this control panel is very unique, seeing as it's, as far as I know, the only handbrake monitor hybrid. Yes, that's right. If you hover over the middle here, it says pull to travel. Pull to travel. Dematerialize, rematerialize. And then if you either look up or down, it says open TARDIS GUI. This is the monitor. And I don't have any waypoints on here, sorry about that. We have some classic green wool up here. Sorry. And this is quite a small TARDIS, actually. It is. But yeah, I have seen a clip about Squidward being in his time machine, and it's bigger on the inside, so real TARDIS vibes came from that to me. Probably only because I'm a massive Doctor Who fan. I have recently finished watching every single episode of New Who, and I will be moving on to Classic Who very soon, hopefully. But let's quickly cut to the next TARDIS. So yeah. Okay, these next 3 TARDISes are actually, well, they're not new, but they've got new interiors, which I just absolutely love. I've seen all 3 of them. I love them. And I think that SWD did a great job on them. Whoever built the TARDISes, well done. I can't say anything more. But yeah, this is the Gamma TARDIS. And if we enter, then we have this amazing thing. And either Josiah or Ed, I think it was Josiah. Yeah, it was Josiah. Posted a screenshot on Discord, on the SWD Discord on Teasers, showing this TARDIS, and it's pretty cool. And I have one big grudge with this. What if you're doing like some sort of PvP here, and then your friend or someone or something knocks you off here and you fall down here? You can't get back up without ruining the feel of the TARDIS. Because you'd need to block pillar back up, and if I quickly build a block pillar over here, that doesn't look very nice, does it? But yeah, enough with focusing on the negative, let's focus on the positive. And this TARDIS is also very well built. Wait, I already said that. Oh, but yeah, this TARDIS is very well built. It's expertly built. And it does give you spaces to extend off, which I love on TARDISes. Because you don't have to make an area yourself. You can just extend off here. And over here we have the Tempest console, or very similar to the Tempest console. We have the Tempest controls. Wait, no, there's not specific controls. Like, basically the layout of the Tempest control panel, not control panel. Oh my gosh. But, yeah, we have a different rotor. This is really cool. I love the end rods here. And, yeah. This is the Gamma TARDIS redone. And this is the Delta TARDIS. And we immediately go in. We have this amazing TARDIS, and yeah, also you can see the names of specific TARDIS controls when hovering over it, even if it's invisible. So here we have the door control, here's the door lock, flight levers here, and the TARDIS monitor is here. And we can also see all the stuff here, and all the stuff here. And we do have some chalkboards here, and we have a very polite bin, just notice that now. And we have another chalkboard over here saying listen, and I'm not going to shame any SWD members here, but someone spelt listen wrong. I'm not mentioning any names because I don't know who built this TARDIS, but yeah, not like a major bug or anything, it's nothing you need to immediately fix, just pointing it out. Sorry for shaming whoever made this TARDIS. Great TARDIS though. And we once again have areas to extend off, which as I've previously said, I love. And we have some pretty cool other places. And when I saw this, like these bookshelves, I was like, really? Are the bookshelves done? Nope. These are just heads. But yeah, there's some book heads on the table here. All 3 of these new TARDISes are very nice. Oh, I just noticed this. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, yeah, that's good. But, yeah. Built by chicken duck thing. Okay. Great TARDIS chicken duck thing. And this is the clockwork TARDIS. The clock. Well, it's grandfather clock. And its interior was redone. And it's like walking downstairs on Christmas Day, on Christmas morning, to find tons of presents. It's just such a great feeling. That's pretty much the exact same feeling with going into this TARDIS for the first time. It's so good. I just love it. And the detail. We've got the clock hands out here, and that's just amazing. And the detail inside is also amazing. Unfortunately, if you fall down, you also don't have a way up without ruining the look. But we have a sort of mist feature, which works really well, and I really like it. And yeah, we also have a slightly Tempest style layout, but it's got differences. And we have this. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I'm sure it might be a grandfather clock. I don't know. But yeah, we do have some survival friendly stuff here, like furnaces, chests, and crafting tables, and a jukebox. Wait, how do you craft a jukebox? Oh yeah, you need a diamond for a jukebox. That's pretty good. But yeah, enough with this TARDIS. And Gallifrey and Mars ores and blocks, including cheese. Yes, cheese blocks were added. And this is Gallifrey grass. Been retextured. And because the Gallifrey grass and Gallifrey dirt acts like normal grass and dirt, this was originally Gallifrey dirt, but it grew into Gallifrey grass. But this is Gallifrey dirt, this is Gallifrey stone, and this is Gallifrey sand. And these are all the new ores. This is Zeton 7 ore. You can find it pretty commonly on Gallifrey. You can find it on the surface or underground, which is pretty good. So yeah, it drops Zeton. And this is the cheese block. Stupid Daleks spawning all over my world. And this is diamond ore. Gallifrey diamond ore. It's actually pretty rare. I've only found 5 on Gallifrey on DMU Public, and I've done quite a fair bit of mining on Gallifrey. And yeah, it drops a diamond. This is green clay ore. Yeah, this is green clay ore. And it drops green clay, which you can use to make green brick, which is pretty cool. We have copper ore, which you can smelt into brass ore. We have silicon ore, which drops 1 silicon, unfortunately, per ore, which is not like the overworld. So that is a bit of a bummer. It would be nice if that was changed to the overworld type. But yeah. And this is yellow clay ore. And yes, you can make yellow bricks. Cool. Now, the top row. These are some pretty rare ores. This is the white point star ore. And it drops a white point star. Only 1, I think, per white point star ore. You can't. I don't think there's any way to get more than 1 per ore. I have only gotten 1 on DMU Public, and it is in some further crafting recipes. So yeah, you'll see that soon. And this is Lonsdaleite. Yeah, Lonsdaleite. So hard to get the pronunciation right. And it drops Lonsdaleite, which looks like rubies, I think, but it's purple, which is pretty cool. And you can use that to make a Lonsdaleite pickaxe, which this is a crafting recipe if you're wondering. You can use titanium ingot from any mod, actually, even Galacticraft, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Lonsdaleite pickaxe. It only has 20 uses, which is pretty small. So you want to make sure that you are careful with this. And it's the only pickaxe in the entire game and mod which can mine white point star. And we'll get to the other block in which only this pickaxe can mine in a little bit. So let's move on to Varos ores. We have the Varos lapis ore, which seems to have gone a bit weird. So yeah. And we have the Varos plastic ore, which is pretty hard to see among normal sandstone. This is normal sandstone compared to these two ores. But if you look hard enough, you'll find it. And you can find this on Varos. Surprise, surprise. And it's a good way to get plastic without having to fight autons. And also, same thing goes for the copper ore. It's a good way to get not copper. It's a good way to get brass without having to fight clockwork droids, which are pretty rare, and autons are also pretty rare. And it drops roughly 3 to 4 plastic, which is based off my personal experience. I have used them to make Ed's glasses over and over again to make chameleon cartridges. But yeah, the lapis, or just gives you lapis. And for plants, we have 2 plants on Gallifrey. Gallifrey grass. I don't know what's going on here. And Thana. What? What happened to that spelling? But yeah, this is a Thana plant. And now, blocks. Cheese. Green bricks. Normal overworld copper ore. And asbantium. And if you're wondering what the hell is asbantium is, if you've watched the episode Heaven Sent, spoiler warning, just so you know, the Doctor is in a confession dial. This is 12th Doctor. And he's all by himself, apart from like this robot thing, which comes and tries to kill him. And there's this wall, which is made out of solid, what's it called? Asbantium. And the Doctor has to punch through this, and it takes 4.5 billion years. And then, once he's gotten through, he leaves the confession dial and goes to Gallifrey. And then we enter the episode Hellbent. And yeah, Asbantium takes billions of years to break with a bare fist. But if you have a Lonsdaleite pickaxe, then you can break Asbantium fairly quickly. So yeah, now, Jadoon. Jadoon have been added, and they have Jadoon blasters, which have a red blast and are pretty good. And Jadoon have 2 variants, this and a helmetless variant. So there we go. And it says Joko occasionally. And it's a neutral mob, and it spawns on the moon. So I'm just gonna get rid of this guy with a titanium sword from Galacticraft, and we can continue. So yeah, he spawns on the moon. He's neutral, and yeah, he's pretty cool. Now, for this feature, which is Time Lord regeneration, I need an actual Time Lord here, and I'm gonna stand on here. Now, this is a Time Lord. I'm gonna name this guy Billy. Now, I'm gonna kill Billy. And, oh look, Billy's regenerating. How cool is this? And Billy will regenerate 12 times only. And on the 12th time, he will die. And if you kill Billy during his regeneration, Billy will die. Billy's gone. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. Billy won't change appearance, unfortunately. And Dalek nerf. Yes, the Daleks got nerfed. And we'll show this. I should not have gotten rid of that diamond. I'm going to pick on a Dalek. Not you. You're an Asylum Dalek. You can't fight me. I'm going to pick on this Paradigm Dalek. So, wait, no. I'm going to go into Game Mode 0, or Survival. Their shooting speed has been greatly decreased, and also, as far as I know, their health has also been decreased. The damage has not been decreased, though. That was getting close to killing me. Wow. But yeah, they have been nerfed. And also, arrows damaged them this time. Now, let's end this cut and let's move on to crafting recipes. I think you'll hate me for doing this. But, yeah. I'm including them. So, let's go. And also, I hate myself. This is the crafting recipe for the Untempered Schism. You need some white pointed stars, a nether star, elixirs of life and steel, crafts Untempered Schism, and the Untempered Schism's regeneration giving effect is disabled currently. You can enable it with a blockdata command. I forgot the command. It will probably be in the description. So yeah, it will be down there, so you can see what the command is, so you can enable it on your world, so you can get infinite regenerations. The alternate elixir of life recipe, there's still the normal one with the Zygon tongue stew, but this is a new one with a white point star, and you get a normal elixir of life. Crystalline block, just 9 crystalline. Alternate key recipe, just some glistening melon. I don't know the reference, apparently it's a reference. For the chameleon cartridge, it's been changed to brass here, silicon here, and circuits here, and then in here you need a specific item. Like, for example, for Ed, for the Ed cartridge, you need Ed's screwdriver, or you need Ed's glasses. So, yeah. And then you get a chameleon cartridge. And then there have been chameleon cartridges added for the update 56 TARDISes. We have the End chameleon cartridge, and you need an Eye of Ender. The Tempest chameleon cartridge, you need a chiseled stone brick. Master chameleon, you need a master roundel or a quartz pillar. For Tardim, you need a gold block. For Nether, you need a nether rack. And then for the TARDIS, it's been changed, and you need ender pearls around the corners here. You need an end crystal in this one. You need your chameleon cartridge, a clock, a map, and this. I forgot the name. TARDIS shell. TARDIS shell. There we go. And you get this TARDIS. And let's finally move on to dimensions. Finally. Okay, let's go. And firstly, we're going to go to Gallifrey. Firstly. And I am going to go on a different world because this world doesn't have the update 57 Gallifrey. So, yeah, and I already have the waypoints of the new stuff. So, let's go. Okay, so we're on Gallifrey, and it's snowing on Gallifrey, as you can see. We've got red grass, and this is a different world, so I do already have a different item set. The titanium sword is not in Dalek Mod, it's Galacticraft, just so you know. Just a quick disclaimer or whatever. The Gallifrey trees are still exactly the same. And you can see some of the grass being here. It's actually really unclear. I do this. Yes, I can do that. Can I? Yeah, it's fading away. But, yeah, we can see some ores generating here. And the Chancellery Guard, oh my god. The Chancellery Guard will also regenerate, so I kill him here. Brandon, whatever. Brendan here will also regenerate. So, yeah, we have Billy and Brendan. I don't even know if Brenton is a real name. The Jadoon Blaster can... What? Jadoon Blaster, if its Time Lord stops lagging, will kill a Time Lord in 3 hits, so we're going to let that guy live. And we have these rocky desert little bits here, just like before. And that is pretty cool to see the regeneration off in the distance. That can do whatever it wants. But yeah, we have some ores generating here, Zethan 7, well, whatever. I am glitching out, and yeah, if I get a TARDIS here, then this is the SB-129 TARDIS. Yes, memorized it. I did add these in, and over in the waypoint thing, you can ignore this, we have the Citadel, and it spawns at the coordinates -4225, 90, -4410, or at least that's where you want to go. And when we dematerialize, we can look at the flight panel here, and you should be able to enter the time vortex and look around, but currently that's bugged. Everybody is telling SWD, and if you like, sorry epileptic people, that might have triggered something. I'm going to quickly add in an epileptic warning. There we go. You saw it for a second. Time vortex. There we go. So yeah, that's what we have. But I'm going to rematerialize, and technically, this isn't where the Citadel is, but it should be this way. And when you look out over here, the Citadel will generate out of the ground, and on slower computers, this can be pretty laggy. And the Citadel is pretty normal. What's that? Oh. But yeah, I can't think of any differences with the Citadel apart from it spawning at specific coordinates now, and also a bug with the Gallifrey stone and terracotta replacing certain parts of the Citadel. So yeah, now how do I possibly get the moment if it's uncraftable? Well, I'm glad you asked. Did you watch the episode Day of the Doctor? I hope you did. It's in my opinion the best. It's in my opinion the best episode ever. And there's a barn, and it's from Day of the Doctor, and it spawns at X 6590, Y 64, Z 6540. And if we quickly go there, once again, it's not the exact position, but you'll just see it sitting here. And the door is open, and once we go inside, wait a minute. I'm quickly putting it back to how I found it. You guys, is that? That's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. So yeah, I walked in the first time here, and I saw 2 moments, and I was like, what? Okay. But yeah, we have 2 moments sitting here. One spawns here, one spawns here. Chest has a chameleon cartridge. I haven't taken or put anything in this chest. So yeah, we have a chameleon cartridge, which is pretty cool. We have an ender pearl for crafting a TARDIS, I guess, or vortex manipulator fuel or energy, or the normal thing, teleporting. We have some gold ingots, an enchanted book, and a bow tie and a fez. And I'm going to wear these 2 now for the rest of this review. So yeah, you can see through here, and this is much better than a barn build I did a while ago on DMU Private. I'm not gonna tell you where to find that because it's just horrible. But yeah, now we also have the Dalek mothership spawning at specific coordinates, and I haven't, and if you want to go straight into the Dalek mothership, then you want to go on to Skaro and to the coordinates 2127141211, and you do have to be careful because it won't generate immediately. It'll do the same thing as the Citadel. So yeah, let's do the exact same thing here, and it spawns me right in here at first, but it will generate from the ground, and it's quite a plain ship. I mean, it is quite plain, in my opinion. I don't know what it actually looks like though. We do have some like wiring and stuff back here, which is nice attention to detail. And then when you land here, there's a lot of Daleks. I have since murdered all those Daleks, and there's a Dalek Emperor, and I have since murdered the Dalek Emperor. The Dalek Emperor Dalek is actually a block. It's a block here. Don't you see it? See it! But yeah, the Dalek Emperor, and the entity actually sits inside here and is like, ah! And then Daleks spawn around it and like exterminate, and you're like, oh, you're nerfed, and then the Daleks are like, no, what? But yeah, we have some TARDIS controls here. You could actually nick a few if you're running low on TARDIS controls. Like, let's say you only have let's say you started off with the blank TARDIS template. You could nick a door control or like decorational pieces, that stuff. And we also do have some of these. And yeah, the Dalek mothership spawns here. And also we have this, which I thought was pretty cool detail. So I've got one more thing to show off. I think I've only got one more thing to show off. And then we will be done for this review. And I'm going to be back at Gallifrey for this one. I know I said I was going to keep the fez and the bow tie, but I have taken them off just to show off this next feature, which is to do with regeneration. That's a bit messed up. There we go. That was not true. That was incorrect. But still, you can't just reset your regeneration cycle by clicking this button. You can still change the color, change skin options, and other stuff. But now, this time, if you die, let's say I kill myself, you start to get this, and you want to press a keybind. By default, it's H, and then you'll postpone your regeneration. And by default, it's 5 minutes. And you'll get the regeneration ringing sound, which I can't show, because then I will probably get copyright claimed. I don't want this video to get copyright claimed. But yeah, after 5 minutes, you will automatically regenerate, or if you die during that time, you will not regenerate, you'll just die. Just like Time Lords, just like I showed you earlier with the Time Lords. And if you click a keybind, on default it's L, then you will, in chat it will say Infinity Crusher or player name, I let you go, and then you will regenerate, and my skin won't change, but the regeneration energy has been coming from the hands on this one. Your regeneration, by the looks of it, is a bit longer than before. Well, from my personal experience, you will get that orange haze, and yeah, it will change your skin now. I have tested. I've gone through all 12 regenerations on this world, at least, testing. So, yeah. That is all the features I can think of and stuff for this. So I'm going to quickly check the changelog, and I'll be back in a second. Now, I have looked at the changelog, and there are some other changes that I want to quickly mention here. Several recipes have been changed. You can see your regenerations up here, and to look at all the crafting recipes, download just enough items. I've got it here right now. It does overlay here, which is a bit annoying sometimes. But yeah, I'm on Mars, slowly running out of air, because this is where Lonsdaleite spawns. And there's also other Mars ores, such as quartz, but you're not important right now. But yeah, we can mine Lonsdaleite for 1 Lonsdaleite, and this is new for me. Well, not the fact that not Lonsdaleite. I have found out a lot about Lonsdaleite, but I've previously only experienced it spawning in groups of 1. So it can spawn in more than groups of 1. So if you search around, you will need a spacesuit so you can breathe. There we go. We've already found 3 Lonsdaleite, which is just ridiculous. And also, if you want to craft a Lonsdaleite pickaxe, then keep in mind that now you will have to use an iron block. You will have to smelt it now. Wait. There we go. You'll have to smelt an iron block rather than just an iron ingot to get titanium ore, which then you make titanium ingots, which then you use to make... Where is it? Where is it? No. There we go. Lonsdaleite pickaxe. So, yeah, that's a change. And also, Time Lords have a small chance, based on my experience as well, to drop a sonic screwdriver. So far, it has only been like this one. Yeah, 4th Doctor sonic screwdriver, which is actually the 3rd Doctor sonic screwdriver. Wait a minute. I'm stuck between whether it was this or this. I think it was 7th Doctor's. Wait a minute. Yep, it was the 7th Doctor's. But if I... Sorry that I'm doing this. Yep, it was the 7th Doctor's. So, yeah, the 7th Doctor's Sonic does that. And I'm going to go back up to the surface of Mars. And I am going to end off this video. Where the hell is my TARDIS? There's my TARDIS. So, yeah, I'm going to end off this video. Ow! I hope you enjoyed this video. I absolutely loved making this video. I absolutely loved looking at Update 57, and I'm so excited to see what SWD will bring us in Update 58. And you will probably tell me, just live in the moment, you know, do Update 57. But yeah, I am doing that while also being excited for Update 58 when it eventually comes out. And yeah, I will hopefully see you in another video, and maybe it's the next one, maybe it's the last one, maybe any random one. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I am going to be making my departure.